Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's Montreal taking on the Seattle Mariners alongside Chris Singleton. So just about set now on the hill for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. On the ground, right side, Lopez whips it to first on the run. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, JT Realmuto.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Misses outside. And that's ball 2. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old. Multiple all-star appearances. Traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball from the right side.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. And today's starter, Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. And there's one away. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Bryant went deep in the ball game last night. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging. 2 up, 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented. A Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his individual numbers, but you can tell the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his energy. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Digging in, Drew Gilbert. Next offering is in for a strike. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Mariners leave 1. New inning getting started. Now here is Pete Alonso. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
A little bit low. Next offering is foul back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back. And now here is Devlin Granberg. Glass now, ready and deals. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder, so he just found a perfect.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Gallo fires it to the plate. Slide, save. On the board first, it's 1 zip. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty delivers, and that one hit 97 on the gun. Ty France up next for the Mariners. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. On to the 4th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. One down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Joey Gallo. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and that is that. Back in Seattle, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. And it's Aledmys Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Drew Gilbert. Went down on strikes. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Devlin Granberg up next for the Mariners. Next offering is fouled back. Diaz off of first with two away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Another strikeout for. Back at T-Mobile Park. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's a big power threat. Brett Bryant. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Going to count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And misses inside. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. Out to short, Crawford. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, so here's Murphy now. And the righty deals. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. That one fouled off. 2-2. Up the middle. And that one handled. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
JT Realmuto steps in. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Base hit into right center. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now, Dalton Varsho. Witt, the runner at second with one away. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. And another ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And now Julio Rodriguez. Guerrero hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Aledmys Diaz now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bryant makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. And the inning. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll get down for a hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Austin Riley. 2 outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now Drew Gilbert. So a lefty out of the pen, Zach Britton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Devlin Granberg. 1 for 2. And 1-2. Baseball runs in the family for Zach Britton. His brother Buck has been a minor league manager in the Orioles system since 2018. Here's a 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Yeah, Buck was named Manager of the Year of the Eastern League for the Bowie Bay Sox back in 2019.
Puts it away for the out. Now it's Tom Murphy. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You got a full count.
Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot.
Got him, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the
new pitcher now, Diego Castillo.
Now coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Here's Pete Alonso. So now 1-2. In the air, left field. And that will fall. And the leadoff man aboard. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Oh, right to the backstop.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And here is Dalton Varsho. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-2. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. And one out now. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. In for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mariners. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
In the dirt. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Lopez under it. And there are 2 outs.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. New pitcher on now, Yohan Duran.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Drew Gilbert now at the plate. And a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Nobody left for Seattle. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. Leading off, Brett Bryant. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for 3rd.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now 1 and 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at 2nd. And it's even up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Amir Garrett appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Murphy, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Really important.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 28th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Penn Murphy gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Still only one out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And that's a little high. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time...
That one ripped right center field. That's back and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now, Dalton Varsho. One and two now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1-1 now. That one blasted deep to right. Granberg raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Back in Seattle. Now it's the right fielder, Devlin Granberg. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. One out in the bottom of the 10th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball.
Mm-hmm.